Minister of Tamil Nadu, who continues to give us all encouragement. He's also the Minister for Sports and Youth Welfare, Special Programs Implementation. So he was gracious enough to accept our invitation as soon as we asked him to come today, because this is so much about youth and new ideas. I also want to welcome and acknowledge my good friend, Dr. Jayaranjan, the Vice Chairman of the State Planning Commission, Commodore Amit Rastogi, the Chairman and Managing Director of the National Research Development Corporation, my own Secretary, Principal Secretary, Thiru Brajendra Navneet, Mr. Josh Folger, the President, Electronics of Zetwork, Thiru Sivakumar Padmanabhan, the Managing Director of the AstraZeneca Center here, Ms. Manita Venugopal, the CEO, and last but not least, my fellow REC alumnus, NIT alumnus, Thiru Nat Malapulai, the Group CEO of IIT Madras Research Park on the stage. And then I see so many dignitaries, so many CEOs, so many university chancellors, vice chancellors, heads of innovation centers here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for gracing this occasion. It is a moment of deep satisfaction for me because this is something I announced almost a year ago in the budget session of the government of the Tamil Nadu Assembly. And we have worked long and hard to try and put it together. Our ambition is very clear. We have said it multiple times. The Chief Minister has focused on growth and scale across the state. But for a state that focused on social justice and education as the means to progress going back almost or more than a century, the great pride we have is that we are about 6% of the population, about 10% of the economy, almost 20% of the educational institutions in the top ranks, almost 20% of the graduates in STEM around the country, and in fact, almost 20% of the patents that are filed, I think around 17% of the patents that are filed in India. So we have consistently shown that an inclusive approach with participation of all delivers superior outcomes, at least in terms of education, innovation, research, patents. What we aim to do through first the establishment of the IT&T Hub a couple of years ago, and then events like this, is to find ways to leverage that research, leverage that innovation, those ideas into commercial outcomes, into new companies. I used to be an investment banker for a while, and let's say from the 70s, 80s till about 2000, the richest industry with the greatest compensation was investment banking. But after the growth of the internet, between 2000 and now, let's say in the last 25 years, more wealth has been created in the technology sector because of more productivity, more impact at a global level by a factor of probably 10 than what was out of the financial sector. This is the sector that is the future, the kind of scale of our demographics in terms of the ratio of youth. It is not realistic